From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 47-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 53 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
It's the score. Ravens 7, Chiefs 0. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 22. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. They'll start out here with the option left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They go play action with Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First and goal.
Mahomes now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs get a bit closer. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Boy, a little panic here early. First quarter onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Now a 2nd and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action now. Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Mike Edwards picks it off. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And now the Chiefs will bring the offense onto the field as they'll go for 2 here. So after the INT, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So illegal touching, Charles, on the outside.
And a lot of people wonder if the quarterback should see that. No, it's not his job to understand if the receiver's inbounds or out of bounds. You expect him to be there. But if he takes a step out, he essentially becomes ineligible, and that's not a tough one for an official to see, especially one standing on the sideline.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Now a 2nd and 2. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 3. First down, Ravens.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he'll get this to the 32. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's Jackson. And this one too low. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late and it bounced in front of the plate.
He had one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from adding another catch to his big start.
2nd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of the 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Jackson now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Edwards. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The offense on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been called.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. They set up the screen to Hill. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. That is caught. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Now into the hands of Flowers. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Jackson running again. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gooden, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Now here's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Chiefs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28.
Brings up second and 12 at the Ravens' 28-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
56 yards. First down, Baltimore.
A short throw caught by Andrews. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. To throw is Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
On second down, it's Hill. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. 3rd and goal, Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So pass interference, the call there, always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. In motion left goes a tight end. They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his right. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. Jackson going to keep it running right. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build up. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Kyle Hamilton picks it. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Looking to throw is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it's 2nd and goal. 2nd down, goal to go. And again, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Mahomes will throw for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Pushes past him. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time on the clock.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing now is Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They run off tackle right with Hill. And he's going to come Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, I mean, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Mahomes will throw.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go